Hey guys, it's Kyle. I thought I'd make a quick update on the scratch building for this F150. I just got in from snow blowing, so I'm a little wet right now from the snow. There's only a couple inches out there, but just recently fixed the snow blower, so I was making sure it worked and stuff because it hasn't been tried out yet. But that has nothing to do with this. So I want to show you. Where is it? Oh, that video I recently made. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll see if I could put a link in the description box. But this is the bumper I made in that video. I added a hitch to it. It doesn't look straight, but it's actually straight. And I added a little license plate bracket there. I still have to do the putty work on that. But as you guys see, or will see in a second, try to hold this without my fingers getting in the way too much. That's how it'll sit on the truck. I have a little bit of work to do, sorry about that, in this corner right here because it's a little off. And then the next thing I wanted to show you was the most recent scratch build project, or not project, but piece. I guess it is a project actually. Some people have seen it. I posted it on Google Plus, and some Facebook stuff has people have seen it. But this is what I built. It's entirely scratch built. This side is puttied, the first coat of putty. But this, if you can't tell, is, trying to get it to stay on here. The front bumper is a scratch built front bumper to this truck, this F150. I figured if I scratch built the rear, I should scratch build the front. Plus, I put some tape. See if I can get this to focus. Some tape on here to trace it, to get a template for the top of this, and it just took the molding, or whatever you want to call that. What's it called? The plating. There we go. Took the plating right off, so I couldn't use it anyway. But you can see the top I scraped because I got bored and figured it's useless anyway. But you can see that I had to trace the shape in there to get it to line up perfectly with this. And if I can get this, there we go. I had to add this extra little step up right here to fill the gap, because on this one there's a step up right here. You can see right where the knife stops, right there, where the place that's ground down is a little step up to seal off the connection where they are. See that right there? Right where it's splitting apart and I push it together, that's where I had to put that brace, or whatever you want to call it. And then I put in these two big old lights. They might actually be out of scale. This whole bumper I think is out of scale by a little bit, because this chart says that a 1/4 inch is 6 1/4 inches in 1/25 scale, and this bumper total in height is 3/4 of an inch. So it's telling me that it is 18 3/4 of an inch tall in scale, which that is not right, because it's only slightly bigger than this. So I don't get why that works, but oh well. So I put those lights in, and I built a box on the back to hide the lights, because there's nothing to hide that, so you would just see the two chrome things there, and the holes I made in there aren't very good, so you were going to see that. And then I super glued them in to fill the gaps and make sure they're nice and tight in there, so I figured just build the box and put it over it. I'll try to put this together real quick to show you what it looks like with the chassis on, because the chassis does block out a little bit of it on the back side. And I've been having trouble with uploading videos. If you didn't see my second to last video, it took me over 3 hours to upload that in editing and all of that. I used the editing software that Benny Mac uses, the Windows Live Movie Maker, and it works really good. And I made a introduction and everything on a different website though, but here's what it looks like from the front. Kind of looks cool. It's got a slant to it, and it actually looks kind of real. And then the underside here, let's get this in focus, please. There we go. There's the underside. You can see the big box kind of takes up a bit of space, and I don't know what that would be, if it would be realistic or not, but who cares? It's the underside, and people shouldn't be looking under there very much. But there's that. Then the one other thing I built for it that I said I was going to build was this. Let's see if I could get this in here. I don't think it's accurate, and it's not finished yet, so don't judge that. It's a ladder rack that looks crooked. Wow, is that crooked? Oh, I'm holding it crooked. There we go. It's a ladder rack. I have to cut these both off at a height and then take the other one and put it here so the ladder can slide in there. I have to build a ladder too. That sounds fun. It doesn't sound fun actually. Building so much for this truck, I hope it turns out really good or I'm going to be very upset. But oh, that's weird. But I made it so it didn't take up the full length of the box, just because it doesn't take up the full width of the box. And then I added this this little cross brace right there. I didn't intend for it to be above the what do you want to call that, bed rail there. It was supposed to be below, but for some reason I marked it wrong, and I put it on the wrong side of the line that I marked, but that's alright. I actually kind of like it that way. But I'm thinking of possibly building a toolbox or something to put in here, because that spare tire will sit in here too. This isn't the spare tire, but it's similar. So that'll be in there like that, and the spare tire will be like that. Stay straight. And then maybe like a toolbox off to the side or something cool, I guess. I don't know. But I think that's it for the truck for now. The trailer I haven't touched yet. I sanded it down a little bit, but I need to do another layer of putty. And I attempted to make a line on the back for the door, and my ruler moved, and that upset me, so I have to fill that. It's not a very deep score, but it's deep enough to upset me. But what do? You live and you learn. But I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. Most likely not going to have school again on Monday because of the temperature, so I'll probably be back down here building again. I have to work tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday night, and probably Tuesday, and all that, so I'm going to be building a lot this weekend. But I'm looking forward to seeing all those 48-hour build videos. I've already seen a couple of them, which look like they're going to be very, very interesting builds. And, yeah. Yeah. That's all I have to say for now. So, this video is already 10 minutes. I don't know how these videos get to be so long. This is supposed to be like a 3 or 4 minute video, and it's 10 minutes. So, I gotta cut it off here because this is gonna take like 2 hours to upload. So, until next time, peace out, guys.